Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are at the Kaatsheuvel Marvilla Park resort here in the Netherlands, and this is where we've been for a couple of nights now, and I thought we'll do a full site tour of this area because I think there's a lot of people that are interested in staying here but don't know an awful lot about it. And on Facebook, in a few groups that I'm in, there has been a few people that have asked to see sort of a little bit of a tour of the area and what's actually on site. So I thought, as we've been here for a couple of days now, I am quite familiar with the surroundings, I'm quite familiar with the layout, so I thought now would be a good time for me to do a quick sort of site tour of the Marvilla Parks here at Kaatsheuvel. Now this holiday camp is literally 9 minutes away from Efteling theme park, so it's ideal if that's your reason for coming into this area in the Netherlands. That is the reason we've come this time. So as it's only 9 minutes away from Efteling, it's a perfect choice for that type of holiday. If it's an Efteling theme park vacation or short break that you're looking at booking, then this is probably a really good choice for accommodation. So I'll start here. This is where you'd come into the actual park site. So it is signposted. You can pop it into your sat nav anyhow, but it is signposted, and you'll come down a little road through the wooded area down there, and then you'll come down this way, and then all this area is the car park. This is where you'll park your car to then go check in at reception. When we checked in a couple of days ago, we just parked our car here. It was quite late. It was probably about 7 o'clock on an evening that we checked in. There was hardly any cars in this area because once you've actually gone and checked in, you don't have to leave your car in this area. You can then drive through reception barrier and go a little bit closer to your accommodation. So as I say, this is, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right, but it's called Kaatsheuvel Marvilla Parks. I think it was called something else up until quite recently because there's still some signage about and some information about that still calls it something else, an older name, but this is now Kaatsheuvel. So I'm going to show you everything that I can show you. I'm going to show you where the pool is. I'll show you a little bit of footage from our day in the pool earlier today, the slides, there's some slide POVs, the indoor and outdoor splash pads, there's a play area, I'll show you the laundrette, the shop, the restaurant and everything that's on site. So we'll head in. Once you've parked your car in this bit, you do cross the road here and then head over to reception, and that is where you'll check in. So we'll head this way. And while we're just heading down here, I will just say, if you found this video interesting at all or informative, or it did help and you enjoyed it, please do pop a like on it. It really does help the channel grow. We do appreciate it massively, and do consider subscribing. We will have more Kaatsheuvel and Efteling vlogs coming up very, very shortly. So subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to catch those. Let's just look at the opening times for reception, because it does close at about 8, I think. So the opening times are 8:30 until 8 o'clock. And if you're checking in outside of reception opening hours, you ring this bell and somebody will get in touch with you. So after 8 o'clock there'll be nobody manning reception. She did say as well, these barriers, these will recognise your number plate when you check in. She asks you to put your number plate in. She puts that in the system, and then as you're driving in up until 11 PM, these barriers, there's a automatic number plate recognition system in place, so that will recognise your number plate. As you can see, the camera just down there, and it'll let you through. After 11 PM they don't open regardless, so if you're arriving on site after 11 PM you do have to park in that big car park there and then walk into site. As I say, the location of this is brilliant. It's absolutely amazing for Efteling. 9-minute drive for us yesterday. I will say as well, while before we leave this area, there is that big car park there. If you just walk to the other end of that grass there and take a right, you can walk down to the sand dunes. And we didn't really know what the sand dunes was until we got there earlier today. We arrived about 3 or 4 hours ago at the sand dunes and spent a good couple of hours there, and we've just got back, and it is absolutely amazing. It is literally a 2 or 3 minute walk from the site, straight out on the right hand side, straight down there, a couple of minutes walk and you're there. And it's a nice walk through some sort of wooded area with some sort of hilly sand paths, and then you get to this amazing sort of huge sand dune area. And I will pop the video of that. There's a good 13-14 minute video of the sand dunes that I recorded earlier today, and I'll put that at the end of this video if anyone's interested. Just stick around till the end and you'll see that. But I was absolutely wowed by the sand dunes. I couldn't believe that that was just there on the doorstep. It was just ridiculous to see, considering that it's not near a seaside or anything. There's just so much sand and it's so desolate and so unique to see. So watch that at the end of the video. There is wash areas here. There's toilets, there's showers, and there's wash basins. This is mostly for the camp people, the people who are in the tents. So you've got wash facilities for those people. We're staying in one of the lodges, so we've got wash facilities in our accommodation. There is a laundrette just here, so that's reception we just walked through, or walked around, and then you take a left and that's where the laundrette is. There is sort of play areas dotted about. I think we've seen maybe 4 or 5 at least of these little play areas that just have like a sand surface with swings and slides and things like that. And then basically all from this point on, all over there, it's just accommodation. There is a little store over there that rents out little bikes just at the bottom of here, and then most of it is just accommodation and parking. So from reception, if you turn right, that's where most of the other things are. That's where all the entertainment is, the restaurant, the swimming pool, and the soft play and everything like that. So we'll head down to that and I'll show you that. We was really impressed with this site. We arrived a couple of nights ago now, and we've spent all day here today. We was at Efteling all day yesterday, so the vlog for that day will be coming up, but it's a huge vlog that I've got to try and edit down to a reasonable amount. But today we've just spent the full day on this site. We haven't left other than to go to Lidl this morning, which I'll tell you about in a little bit. But other than that, we've stayed on site. So this is the map. So that's the reception. That's where you come in. That's the big car park. So we've come in there and we've just taken a right, and that's where everything is there. So this is all accommodation. You can see these areas. That's where the parks are, the little play areas. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 play areas on the site. The main one at the top there is just where we're heading now. A huge portion of this campsite is given to the sort of tents and caravans, not the lodges. I think most of this area is the tents and caravans, and then you've got the lodges just behind us. I think there's 3 or 4 different style of lodges, ranging from like the most basic up until the sort of premium ones. We're staying in a Superior, I think it's called Supreme Lounge, or Superior Lounge, I don't know, but I think it's the second from top in the tiers, in the quality. And there is a full accommodation tour of that accommodation on the channel. I will be putting that on. I don't know if it will be before this or after this, but that will definitely be going on the channel shortly. So if you're thinking of coming to Kaatsheuvel, or if you are coming to Kaatsheuvel, or if you're going to Efteling, then please do stick around and you'll have plenty of videos to watch on this channel. So you'll see all these bikes here. These are the ones that you can rent. I think they're about £3.50 for the kid ones a day, and I think €11 for the bigger ones. When you do check in, there is a QR code that she gives you that you can scan on your phone, and that takes you to the correct link to book the bikes. When you do check in as well, I don't know if that's for everybody, but when we checked in, we got a one free drinks voucher for every member of our party in the restaurant. so we're going to use that tonight. So I will take you along for that, but that will be in a different video. That won't be on this because this is just an accommodation tour. This is the swimming pool. I will have loads of footage of this pool from our morning here earlier on today. So I'll just quickly show it now, and then I will put the full pool footage from today at the end of this video as well, after the sand dune video. So if you're only interested in a quick tour of the site, then you can turn off when the tour finishes. If you want to see the full sort of, it'll probably be about a 10-15 minute vlog of this park, the indoor pool, the outdoor pool, the slides, the slide POVs, and the sand dunes in detail, then stick around till the very end. There is like a little pool, foot pool area. It's like a pool table but with a football. There's a triangle there. So yeah, that's where the pool is. There is 2 pools inside as well. There's a main pool with no sort of slides or anything on the right hand side. The deepest is 1.25 metre. It is heated. And on the left hand side there's a really shallow sort of kids pool, which you'll see on the video at the end if you do stick around. So around the other side of the pool there is a snack bar. You can get ice creams in there, you can usually get slushies and crisps and things like that. So you can get coffees, tea, coffee, cappuccino, there's all your beers, soft drinks, Monster, crisps, popcorn, ice creams and ice lollies in there as well. This is just the snack bar, which is located just next to the restaurant. So, excuse me. Thank you. They do whippy ice cream there as well, and I think the lowest price for a small child's whippy is only €1.40, so it's reasonably priced. This is something that was quite unique, a vending machine for pizzas. We have got footage of that, so I will pop that in. We did use that on our first night. You basically just choose your pizza. You choose your pizza on there, you pay for it, and then you wait 5 minutes, and out pops a hot, fresh pizza from there. So it's a pizza vending machine. Like I said, I will pop that footage in now.
Right, should we just get pepperoni? Well, it says margarita, look. Should we get pepperoni?
It was like that victim of its own success.
Should we just get 2 pepperonis?
Yeah. So,
2.
and yeah, that's it, innit? You
Yeah.
can change
We're
it.
on heat or
cold.
Yeah.
You want it hot.
More
yeah.
pizzas? No.
No.
Nah. Stop is Dutch.
Push to start. Okay. Authorizing. Approved. Okay.
Oh.
So now, how long do you wait for pizza?
1 minute. 1 pizza waiting. Sorry.
What does that say?
1 pizza waiting.
Ne pas.
In Dutch, innit?
I don't know. Well, that was in French, I think.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
Well, the pizza's cooking, isn't it?
Is there only 1 pizza then? What does it say on the receipt?
On here it says 2 pepperoni pizzas hot.
Oh, it's steaming.
Oh.
Can you see
Is
the
it being
steam?
cooked in there? Oh, well, no.
I don't know.
Inside a well.
No, means it's been cooked in Germany.
How do you get it out?
Well,
I think
it'll
it
pop open.
opens and then like you
It pops
Alright,
open.
so it's warming it up now because I can see the smoke.
It's quite cool.
Don't smell it or anything.
Whoa.
You get that one, I'll get the next one.
What the flip? Oh my god.
Oh,
Right.
sick.
So now what? Oh,
Is there 2 in there or?
it's
hot.
yeah, don't press that. I don't know.
We're ready for the next one.
I don't know what happens now. What is this? What does this do? Right.
Is there 2 in there?
pop it down and just have a little nosy, see if there is 2 in there, because I don't know what happens if there isn't 2.
Hey, we've been scammed.
Well,
it's €20, isn't it?
well, it's you pull it up and there, I think, oh, there we go. Mind the metal bit. I think there's only 1 in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 1.
Right, put that lid back on.
That looks nice.
So, oh no, look, it's cooking. Oh, that's all right.
Panicked a bit then.
Yep. You can get this next one. I didn't know what it was doing. I didn't think it was. Oh yeah, it's cooking. Look, you can see the smoke. It's cooking. Right, so we'll just wait. Yeah. So the second pizza's
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
coming out the same little drawer. Little posty pizza. Posty pizza, posty pizza. There we go. It's hot. Yeah. Don't touch the metal bit. Right. Let's get that one. Let's get it back before that one gets too cold.
Good.
Right.
And then we've got like a really sort of kind of a unique outdoor play area this side now. There's a little stage there which I think sometimes they might put some entertainment on. We haven't seen anything since we've been here, but we don't tend to spend a lot of time here. But there is sort of a play area here, so it's water based up here. There's like little bridges to cross, little sort of stepping stones, loads of little puddles of water to play in. And I think this is all open until at least 8 o'clock, because we was here 8 o'clock the first night and it was still busy. There was still loads of kids playing about. So I think it's open until sundown, until the last people leave, which is good. This is like a tunnel. This red tube is a tunnel that goes under the lighthouse and then it goes out that way. So that's a big body of water there that kids can go in. There's a little rope swing across there. All the sort of sand dune playing areas over there. I'm not going to try and get through the stepping stones. I was going to attempt it, but I won't. I will walk around. But as you can see, loads of little water play areas, like an assault course going round. And then there's an actual park play area over there, which I'll take you to. And this is all located literally in front of the restaurant, which you can see there. I'll have a little look at the restaurant as we're going through. I'm just going to go and show the park area. There's loads of tables outside. A lot of them are in shade. And as I say, you get we got 5 free drinks vouchers to when we checked in to use in here, which we're going to do in about an hour or so when we have some tea out here. Which, as I say, I will put in the vlog, but it'll probably be in today's vlog. So this is the sandy play area. It's just like a big park area. There is a massive zip line as well, just behind me. There's a big jumping pillow, which is cool. Big jumping pillow. There's a big sort of climbing frame there. There's a funny sort of roundabout and a slide. There is a big play area, well, not a play area, there's a big field over there with football goals. So if you want to bring a football, there is a big sort of flat grassy area there where you can have a game of football with the goals. This is the zip line. And as I say, all that there is the restaurant. There's an indoor area and an outdoor area, I believe, so we'll take a look at that. There's a mystery swinging swing. Slap tam. Okay, so I think the restaurant is called Sands. So there's an indoor bit and an outdoor bit. Let's have a look at the indoor. Right. I will pop a picture of the menu up on the screen now. for that restaurant. And the cafe, the restaurant is open until 9 p.m. from 10 a.m. There's an information point here. We've not used it, but I think you can come here and you can book day trips out to places like Bixenbergen. They might even sell tickets for Efteling in there, but there is sort of, yeah, that's like a day trip booking place, I think, and that's open 10 till 5 every day. But if you need to know any information, then you can pop in there. This is where the kids club is. There is an entertainment program with different things on throughout the day, which I will take a picture of now and pop up on the screen so you can see the sort of things that are on. So that's the kids club there, and then you've got the shop there. I'll show you the shop in a minute because it's a weird little concept, that. But this is the soft play. This is obviously all included. As long as you've got your wristband, you need this wristband on, and then you've got access to the pools, the soft play, the outdoor play area. I'll have to go around, I think, to see this from the other side, but it's quite a big soft play. And there's some cool bits in there. I've not been this way before, so this is new to me. I'm just exploring as I'm taking you with me. So it's just a little bit of a cafe. Another cafe area there. It doesn't look like any of that's open at the minute though. But yeah, it's quite a big soft play. It's a big slide in the middle as well. So you can just bring your kids there as long as you've got your wristbands on. Right, so I'll show you the shop. And the concept with this shop is there's no staff in it. You basically go in the shop, it's open until 7 p.m. I think it's open 8:30 a.m. until 7 p.m. You go in the shop and take what you want and then just pay for it at the till yourself. So nothing's got prices on, so you don't know the price until you take it to the till. You can check the price at the till and cancel it if it's too expensive. But I'll just show you the sort of things you can get. So there's beer, there's all your drinks. But again, I can't give you any prices because you do have to scan it to get a price. This is where you can get all your cleaning stuff, shampoo, conditioner. I know we did get some of this today, so that is, I think that's €3.50. And the shampoo is €2, so we know the prices of those because we've bought those. You get your swim nappies, your normal nappies, toilet roll, bin bags, baby wipes, toys. And there's a little freezer as well, so you've got some choc ices, some little cornetto type things, pizzas, toasties, ice lollies, bits and bobs. There's a few more toys as well. And then there's a chiller there for the drinks. So there's Red Bull, Coca-Cola, there's your Starbucks coffees and your Monsters. The Monsters are $3.99 because I checked the price on them earlier. I know they're $3.99. And then with this, you just obviously scan what you want, pay for it, and leave. And that's the shop. There is cameras, so you're not able to just come in and just take what you like and leave. Although I don't know if there's anybody ever watching them, but they are there. So that's the shop. There's a little water play area just outside the shop with water fountains spurting up. That's just another entrance to the cafe. So I'll go around here and I'll show you the soft play from the other side because you might get to see a little bit better what's inside there. As I say, any questions at all about this site, please do pop them in the comments down below. If I can answer them, I 100% will. We're spending 4 nights here. Tonight will be our third night, so we've got tomorrow night and then we're coming home the day after. Tomorrow we are at Efteling for another full day. It'll be our second full day at Efteling Park, so there'll be a second full day vlog from there. The first day vlog from there, from yesterday, that will be going up at some point, but it will take me a while to edit that one. But that will be our first impression of one of the most amazing parks we've ever been to. So check that out if that's something you're interested in. So once I finish with this, I am going to go join those guys in the pool, because we've been on their slides. There's 2 green slides at the top there that we've been using this morning for hours on end, and you can have loads of fun. And as I say, stick around till the end of the video and I will pop that video on the end of this one. If that's something that's interesting to you, then stick around and watch that. If not, you can turn off after this. I will let you know when the tour finishes, so you can turn off if that's all you're wanting to watch. I can't remember how I got into the soft play on this side. I think it was that side, I think it was that door, but it looks like the door's closed now. So I think, other than the accommodations and stuff, like I said, the accommodation tour will be on the channel. I don't know if it will be on now or after this one, but I will be putting that up pretty soon. So you'll be able to have a good look around the accommodation that we was in, and everything that's included, everything that's in the cupboards, the drawers, the bedrooms, the kitchen, the bathroom, everything that's outside. So that, I think, actually concludes the tour. So that is here at Kaatsheuvel Marvilla Parks in the Netherlands. Literally 9 minutes drive away from Efteling theme park. Perfect location for that park, if you ask me. Perfect location. I think we're actually thinking about coming again in April for 10 nights over Easter holidays, and doing a lot more in the area, because there's so much more to do in the area. There's things like the Biksbergen Park, there's the Wallaby Holland theme park, Dunrell, there's a water park and a theme park at Dunrell, and there's also Toverland theme park. All of those places are literally an hour or less drive from this park. So I think we could easily spend 10 days in this park and enjoy our time here doing so many more things. And I think we would like to go and spend a bit more time at the sand dunes and maybe go into the forest, because there's a forest literally next to the sand dunes. We'd like to maybe explore that. So as I say, I think that concludes the tour. If you enjoyed it, pop a like on it. If you found it helpful, please do let me know. Like I said, any questions at all, pop them in the comments down below. I will do my best to answer them. And please do consider subscribing for lots more content like this, and lots more content from Kaatsheuvel and Efteling and the Netherlands. So thanks for watching, and this is the end of the tour. If you're sticking around for the sand dune video and the swimming pool and water park videos, then stick around. If not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye bye. Okay, so we've just come for a walk to the sand dunes. Yeah, so we've just come from the campsite. We've just come out of reception. You can just see reception there. That's that building there. There. That one. So you can come out of reception, turn right, and then you sort of come down a little path, come across here, walk down here. This here is just a cycle path. With it being the Netherlands, you'll see hundreds and hundreds of people on bikes, so just keep your eye out, because this is a cycle path, so there's no walking on this bit. It is just bikes. As you can see, there's some coming now. So you cross over, come over, there's a sign that says Loens en Dronens Dunin. Loens en Dronens Dunin. And there's like a little sort of hilly sand dune walkway. And I believe this takes us all the way to the sand dunes. It is literally just a 5-minute walk from the campsite. And apparently it's quite a nice area. We've not been before, we've not seen anything about it. All we've done is read about it. So we thought we'll take a little stroll out from the camp as we're spending the day in the campsite today and just have a little explore. See what's about. Let's explore. Go up that way, look. Let's head up here and see what we can see. Get a better point of view from up here. Yeah. This is the sand dunes. It looks cool. There's just big areas of like hilly sand. Hence the name sand dunes, because the dunes of sand. But it looks cool. It's unusual. And it'd be nice to come with like a football and picnic. And it's almost as if you're at the beach, but it's quiet. There's nobody around. It's like you're in the desert. There is, I can just see down there, I think, down there is a car park, a free car park. I think there's space for probably around 30 cars. But if you're staying at the site we're staying at, you can just walk it. It is literally just a couple of minutes out of the site. Turn right and you're here. I'm out of breath now. But this might be a nice little cool place to explore. There's like a big forest over there. I think you are able to venture into that forest. Because I've heard people say that they rent bikes from the site, from the Marvilla Park's holiday camp. And head into the forest, which you can see is just there. That's the edge of the forest you can see, just the other side of these fields and this sand dune. But this is quite cool. There's a place we used to go to as kids. Me and my brother was taken by my mum and dad 30 odd years ago, over 30 years ago, to a place on the way to Donanook on the Lincolnshire coast toward Mablethorpe and Skegness. And it's sort of in between Donanook and Mablethorpe there was like a sand dune place. So this is exactly what it reminds me of. It's not there anymore where it was. It's sort of all been bulldozed down and turned into farmers' fields, I think. But it was exactly like this. It was real desolate. There was nobody about. It was just like a windshield. It was like a sun trap. Say hello.
Hello.
Look at this. It's so unusual to get this much sand like this and not actually be near the sea.
You know, it's like we're stuck in the Sahara Desert.
It is. It is like being in the desert.
Yeah, maybe we're stranded in the desert now.
This is such a nice little sort of alternative to like a beach day out at the seaside, considering you're right next to the campsite as well. And it's like vast, as you can see. And there's probably so much more to explore in all different directions. You might even be able to walk through here into the forest from here.
Stick the middle of the tent here. Or maybe like, because this is on like a slant.
Alright, let's see what else we can see around. I don't know. I might just walk to the edge just to see if we can see anything the other side of these trees. But there's literally nobody else here. And it's scorching, you know, it's 29 degrees. We've just checked, 29 degrees. And it's Wednesday the 29th of August, I believe. Yeah, it's Wednesday 28th. It's the 28th of August here in the Netherlands. 29 degrees. And we're at this sort of extremely unusual sort of desert right next to the park. I mean, look, it goes for miles that way. And then there's massive walks all the way down to the forest there. I walk through these trees just to get a glimpse of just how far we can see from this side. But this is like so bizarre. Like Efteling is literally, it took us 9 minutes to get there yesterday. And it took us a little bit longer to get back just because we was waiting in the traffic to get past the barriers at the car park. But from leaving the car park at Efteling to getting home, it took us 8 minutes. So It's extremely close, extremely easy to get to and from Efteling, from the park. And the park itself, we spent hours in the swimming pool and the play area earlier on today. And we could have stayed for hours longer. We just left to get some dinner and then to come and explore this area. But it's like insane, the amount of sand and how big these sand dunes are and how sort of private. You can just find yourself a spot and spend the full day here and it feels like you'd be at the beach. I mean, it goes miles back there, look. It's crazy. This is ridiculous. I just said this goes on for miles, and there's sand dunes all the way down there, and there's a massive forest there as well.
Yeah, Zach just went to explore that bit for a second.
Yeah.
So then we're taking it in turns exploring. So I was building while he went to that bit, and then he's building while I check out this bit.
All right. So we've just got a little bit of a history lesson for these sand dunes and how they became to be and what is actually here. And over to our history teacher.
It says originally the area was a rugged, sandy moorland. During the Middle Ages, through overgrazing and peat extraction from the heathlands, the area got desolate and exposed sand plains allowed for the sand to drift. And there were even whole villages buried under the sand. West Loon and the amusement park Efteling is named after Efteling, the medieval village that's disappeared under all of this somewhere.
Yeah. So there's a village that was actually called Efteling before the park, underneath this sand somewhere. And that's how Efteling the park got its name, from this buried village. Wow. Here we are in the outdoor sort of water play area. So the indoor swimming pool's just there. You access this bit by going through the indoor pool. There is some lockers and changing rooms just before you come into the pool area. The lockers do take a 50-cent coin deposit. So the indoor pool, and then there's a big indoor pool there. Well, it's not big. The deepest is 1.25 meters, and then next to it there's like a little kiddie sort of pool with a slide and stuff. And then you come outside, and then you've got a pool here, like a splash pad pool with some water features and a couple of slides. And then you do have these two new slides just here. They do come out into obviously water because there's water on the slide, but there's no sort of body of water that you land into. It is just a standalone, two standalone slides. There's two racer slides and then this half tube slide here. You do need to be wearing one of these wristbands when you access the pool area. I think you need the wristband for the pool area, the outside play area, and also the soft play area. We've done the slides, haven't we? Yeah. I'm going to take you on the slide with us so you can see what the slides are like. But it's really cool. The only thing I would say is there's not a lot of sun loungers. Today is a Wednesday. It is about dinner time, but there is literally no sun loungers available. There is a few sun loungers dotted about, but obviously they're all taken at the minute. And there is people sort of sat on the grass like we are, but there is plenty of area on the grass if you just wish to sit in the sun. Maisie's going to have a little lay down now. Are you going to come on the slides again?
Yeah.
So that's the pool. We'll show you a little bit more of the indoor pool as well once we go back inside. Is it going to get Zach? Is that bucket going to soak Zach? So there's a bucket up there that's about to tip. There we go. Did it get in?
Look, there's this little thing on this side.
So yeah, it's like a little sort of play area here. Water. and it is all fenced off, it's all secure, so if you've got your kids running free, they can't sort of run away and escape anywhere. It is really enclosed, and there is a staff member just at the door there on the way in. And like I said, I'll show you the inside in a bit. I'm going to show you what the slides are like. There's literally hardly any queue for the slides. It is unmanned, so you do have to take responsibility yourself to make sure you only go down the slide when the bottom bit is actually empty from the last rider. Okay, so I'm going to go, I'll take you on the slides. The two slides, compact slide and multi-slide. Alright, so let's go down this slide. Ready? Yeah. Good job. That's that one done. There's Mummy. Mummy's coming. Watch her. Yeah, you did it! Superman!
I'm taking my slide there on the side of the slide.
Zach's coming down like Superman.
I flipped over. I went down that way, yeah, but I flipped over mid-ride.
Here he comes, he's coming down. I'll be. Wherever he is. There he is. Hey! That was slow. It's not as fast as the other one, is it?
Zach's going, I don't know what you're doing.
Really nicely.
Oh! Yeah. Someone's coming. Hello! Hello! Oh, is your leg gone? Whee! What's this over here? Albie, look. You got to pump it up. Like pump. It pumps it. Are you alright? Then go up the steps. Go! Are you going? Digga-digga-digga-doo. Albie, push me. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. Woo! Hello! Who's coming next? Who's coming? Oh my god! What just happened?
Come here, look. So the dressing rooms are like double doored, so 2 sides. Go through this door, that's where the lockers are. And then you go out the other side and that's where the shoes are. Look. So that's where you leave your shoes on the way in. And you get changed in the middle bit there. And then that's where you come in. There is a little bit of room for buggies here. There's room for bikes outside. And that is the swimming pool. That's the swimming pool.